Who's gonna take home my free-to-play account? Can you take home a free-to-play account? Who's gonna win my free-to-play account? Who are the viewers' top 10? You guys have to tell me. Let's just get into it.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Legends video. This is Focus, where usually I just try to give like an overview of what I'm doing, where I'm standing on the game right now in the for the week. And actually, what we're going to do today is we're going to draw for who's going to take my free-to-play account. Focus actually was an idea because of the free-to-play account when I would give weekly updates on what my focuses were in the game, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, I asked you guys to put in the comment section F2P for me, and you have, and here are all of your names. And so what I'm gonna do is hit OK. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a name, and then that name I'm gonna try to contact. Like the YouTube messaging system is a little bit weird. So if I can't like directly message you, or if you don't see the message, or if it doesn't come up, then hit me up on Discord. And what I'm gonna do is give you like a password, a secret code to comment on a YouTube video. And then I can confirm it's you, get your email address, and then we can switch accounts. So in any case, let's just get into it. I don't know. Why am I nervous? Why am I guess it's because I'm giving away my first free-to-play account like that. All right, here we go. And draw name. The winner is Robert McLuhan. Robert McLuhan, you have won my free-to-play account. Thank you for participating. All of you, thank you for participating. Wish I could give all of you guys a free-to-play account, but that would be like 19 accounts. So when season 2 starts of the free-to-play account, then I got you. Also, Ultimate Kit Challenge is underway. I will give you more details starting on Monday. Go ahead and get your kits ready. The way that it works is the winner, well, first of all, you pick either a new character you want to see in the game or a character you would like to rework. Then you write up their kits, and I will put it up here, and everybody will vote who they think has the better kit. It'll be a tier system, a bracket system, and then whoever wins a $50 prize at the end. There you go. So Ultimate Kit Challenge officially starts on Monday, and I'll give you the deadline for submitting the kits on Monday. And then I think that's it. Have a top 10 fastest tunes in the game video coming out also next week. So without further ado, let's just go. Sorry, I am all over the place. Also, what we're going to do is viewer top 10. So I had you guys narrow it down. Now it's a field of 21, actually, because there were a couple ties down at the bottom. So there's a link below. Pick who you think. 1 is the best, 10 is the worst. You're only going to be able to pick one place for each. And then I'll have a viewer's top 10 tunes in DC Legends. So now let's go ahead and get into what I've been doing. So first of all, I don't even have a screenshot for it, but that Father's Day Gems pack thing, I spoiled myself because I got no gifts for Father's Day, of course. And so I went ahead and got those gem packs for myself. Also, I did a bunch of purple farming. Purple farming is such a pain. I do not spend the 75 speed force to automatically do it, so I do it manually. The fastest teams to do it so far are, in order, World's Greatest Detective, Black Flash, then World's Greatest Detective, and Black Adam. And actually World's Greatest Detective, he's there because he's there to strip the awareness when his turn gets around after Black Flash does the first round, and I think also like in the third. So if you have another tune that strips buffs relatively quickly, then you could probably put them into place. Then you have third is Black Flash by himself. Then you have Black Adam by himself. So those are the 4 top fastest purple essence farmers in the game. Farmed the purple essence, got Captain Atom up to RB1. He is insane. He is so much tankier at this level. So that means that when he does get hit and uses his quantum field ability, well, the molecular manipulation, when an enemy hits Captain Atom, 85% chance to apply 2 disease, 3 intelligence downs, and 3 agility downs. And then also when he goes into quantum field, it's so much better because he wasn't exactly squishy, but he wasn't tanky either. And taking him up RB1 is giving us a boost on those stats, the HP stats, the stamina, etc. And so he's a little bit tankier, he survives more, and that gives him more opportunity to put down the debuffs. Now, moving on. I've been trying to work on Peacemaker. I have not been able to get to Jericho because Jericho's 70-11 on my account, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's 70-11, but I have no rings in him because blue rings are so scarce that I don't have enough to put into Peacemaker and into Jericho. Jericho is more of a pet project, a side project of silence and taunt that I want to try to use. Peacemaker is who I want to use as an alternative to dealing with Spectre. Because there's like one real way, or like only a couple of real ways, because Spectre's always running with Black Flash, and so I just want to be able to mix it up a little bit more. So far, I got his last gear today. So on the day that I was actually farming his gear, I ran out of gems, and I mean literally zero. That's never happened to me, well, it hasn't happened to me in a long time, where it's like literally like it was zero, not like one or two, just zero gems, and I still needed one gear, so I had to wait till today. However, I did use the half gear principle, the 6-5 gear principle, or 60-9-5 gear principle, and took the gears that would give the most multipliers on him. So he was pretty strong. He was at like 7,600 before I went ahead and got that last gear, which I think was this one, pair of gloves, and then that put him up to 7,700. So he was already at a pretty high strength level, or reaching the peak, and then I added that gear, helped us out get a little bit tankier. So good look so far using him, and in fact, let me see real quick. So far using him with certain compositions, can't say I've had the most success, but that is, well, no. He's worked. Let me be fair. He has worked. Let me see. Do we have a Spectre anywhere floating around here? Because I'm kind of wanting to see, like, just real quick. Yeah. So, of course, when I'm looking for a Spectre, nowhere to be found. Of course, when I'm looking for a Spectre, nowhere to be found. I guarantee it's a Martian Manhunter, Spectre, Black Flash. Oh, they don't have Black Flash there. So let me go ahead and I'll just do one real quick. You guys don't mind, right? You guys don't mind, right? Okay. So, oh, and then this is also, so enemies that hit him that have awareness, he'll retaliate. So that's not just Spectre in this situation. Let's go ahead and put in Aquaman, because we are looking for them not to crit. I want him to get hit. I want Peacemaker to get hit, but I don't want him to die. So let's try to mitigate that by adding Aquaman. Then we will add Peacemaker. Then I'm going to add Captain Atom, because as they hit us, all of them have an AoE attack. So when they do hit us, it is going to be, where are you at? Did I pass him by? Oh, there he is. And then I'm going to add Terra. Sounds familiar, right? But Terra's in there because Dr. Poison's going to come with her AoE attack if we have debuff immunity up, which we will, because we will be going second. This is a go second team. Well, I just realized something. Talon's in there, right? So if Talon does his AoE attack, right, and removes our debuff immunity, and Dr. Poison's still alive at that point, we might be in a bad situation when she decides to drop her AoE attack. Let's see what happens. Should I change Cheetah for Aquaman? Let's see. Let's go this way. I haven't done this in a while, so I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Also, I won't even go to him because I've talked about Desaad a lot, but I ranked him up to R3 to L3, and I will say this. Oh, he didn't open up with his. Why? Why didn't he open up with his AoE attack? We love to see it, but I don't understand what he's doing there. Like, that helped us out big time. All right, let's see on the A1 from Peacemaker. I'm gonna have to do an in-depth guide on him as well. Let me go ahead and just get our. Captain Atom is so. Thank you guys for voting. Captain Atom is the one that I should take RB1 as opposed to Parasite and Swamp Thing. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys made the right decision. You guys made the right decision for me. Let's go ahead and toss that out. Boom. Yeah, so we can go ahead. All right. So was he super effective? Honestly, that displayed Captain Atom a bit more than Peacemaker, but I do think I'm gonna like him. But that was Captain Atom is so awesome. Anyway, all right. So Desaad, as I was saying, I took him L3. Honestly, I think his sweet spot is L2 because the other legendary abilities, unless you're trying to get him tankier or whatever, his 3 other legendary abilities do absolutely nothing for me. They have no real they have no real effect. Like the next on his legendary abilities that I took was the A1. 25% chance to call assist. I took that like 2 days ago. He hasn't done a call assist on it yet. So like, I don't know. Like I'm not necessarily regretting, because I mean, I would want to take him up L4 just to make him a little bit tankier as well. However, like L2 is a sweet spot. Like you don't need much more than his 2 passive abilities. Everything else, I mean, in terms of like damage, I will say this though, if he gets attacked by I'm going way too in depth on him now. I need to just save it for his god. On the one where he gets attacked by Energy Tune, maybe that would have been 25% heal after an enemy with Energy Affinity hits Desaad. Like, I mean, I guess that would have been better, and then 25% chance to purge 1 buff from each enemy. Like, it's just not worth the purple essence to me, that's all. That's how I'm seeing it, basically. All right, and then lastly, on this one, is the Nightmare campaign. So Nightmare campaign, I ran into a bit of difficulty, actually. And so what I ended up doing was forming a team that was a bit, not haphazard, but one that I hadn't really done before. And that was, I went not as defensive as I normally do, which is usually having Barta there, Donna Troy, Lex, and then Spectre to clean things up if I'm just trying to get through and I'm not trying to do anything creative. What I did this time was I used Jesse Quick. The way that I went about it was Jesse Quick was going to go before anybody on that final node in Nightmare campaign. So I went on the last 3 nodes, I think is how I use this composition. So what I did was I went ahead, she buffs on every turn. So I was using that for Lex to go ahead and give everybody turn meter and overheal. And then basically I went through and just did everyone's non-attack except for Donna Troy. I used her A3. Everyone else, and for Lex I used his A2. For Spectre, I used his A2 as well. And then I used his A1. And then just kept trying to ramp them up, get overheal because, and get a lot of int ups, because I'm not necessarily trying to make Spectre stronger in the first wave. I'm trying to get a bunch of int ups that will convert to an awareness thanks to Donna Troy. And once I have a sufficient amount of awareness, then I can move forward. However, what had happened to me a few times before was that Spectre had gotten taken out by somebody. Like it just depends. And so instead of keeping Barta in there to kind of protect him, since there were AoE attacks, I went ahead and put Jesse Quick in. Now Jesse Quick, the way she ramps, she was my backup. Meaning if Spectre were to fall like in the 2nd wave or 3rd wave, Jesse Quick by that point will have so many permanent evasion ups that they won't be able to touch her. So I'll be at least able to finish the node. She's gonna strip them of their buffs, steal them for herself, and they're gonna keep trying to attack her, keep trying to hit her. And she is like the demigod. Like if Spectre's the god of Nightmare campaign, she's the demigod. Like she is the 2nd best at completing it solo. So once you get her ramped up, just like with Spectre, once you get them ramped up. So I went ahead and went with this composition, got through it. Took a little bit of time actually in the beginning, and then I was able to auto it after that. And then Spectre was able to clear waves, and if he ever fell, Jesse Quick was there to pick up the slack. So that is that on how I got through Nightmare campaign. Now I'm gonna read a couple of your comments and call it a video. All right, and 3, 2. So Chuck Nitty, what's up? Good support player on this Aqualad video. Smooth operator at minute 96 or at minute 9:36 seconds, I'm sure. I was trying to clear boards earlier and I kept running into Spectre and He Who Shall Not Be Named. Funny, I consider Spectre He Who Shall Not Be Named and not Black Flash. Although Black Flash used to be that dude. Ursa, problem solved. The A3 is devastating with increased damage on males. I did not take that legendary point. It just seems so like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll take your word for it on Ursa. I guess I'll take your word for it on Ursa. Also, Smooth Operator. If you can't get Aqualad to work, it's because Batman talked to Nightwing, who then told Aqualad that you were talking trash, and now he's acting up. I'm telling you, put him on Team Atlantis, and it's men's and damage immunity on your side, stuns and bleeds on theirs. Now, here's the thing. First of all, I don't appreciate Batman going behind my back and putting my business out in the street. That's first of all. First of all, I got to have a talk with Batman because, you know, we've had these problems before, and he told me, he assured me that he was going to go ahead and be able to keep. Well, what do I expect? Batman is a superhero with a secret identity. How many people know that he's Bruce Wayne? So many people. Anyway, the thing is, the problem I had with Aqualad wasn't that I couldn't get him to work. It was that I was trying to put him in different compositions to show him working with, you know, however many varieties of tunes. He does work well with the Atlantis and King Shark, for that matter. Or, well, I mean, I guess they're not Atlanteans. What are they? Anyway, so he works well with the sea beings, let's put it that way, as I'm guessing he's designed to do. He works well also with Black Manta, like father, like son in certain ways. But yeah, I wasn't able to get him to work with like just different compositions, and that's what was kind of like throwing me off. I wanted to put him with other teams and make him work. Chuck Nitty, Connor is a horror movie, man. You know what? And this is on the top 5 strongest tunes in the game. He is, and he also put. Oh no, he was talking about Etrick in there. He is an absolute nightmare. I absolutely love Connor Kent. Chuck Nitty also put hits like Mike Tyson. That is on Etrigan, and Etrigan, his rework, his stat boost has been amazing. Now, here's where I'm gonna say I'm a little disappointed, okay? I put up a poll, tacos or burgers, right? And so far, burgers are winning by a landslide. Not so far, I mean, the poll's over. Burgers are winning by a landslide, but my sister, Tacos for Life. My sister and I have an awesome story about how we discovered Tacos for Life in North Carolina. Absolutely love Tacos for Life. Technical issue, but yeah, so Dave and Buster screwed us over. We went to find another restaurant. We saw Tacos for Life. We love tacos, so we went ahead and got tacos. Now, I'm tacos all day over burgers. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. For me, like, I'm just tacos over burgers. I can't. And I'm so surprised. I expected it to be closer than that. I didn't expect it to be that far off. But I think the next one I'm going to put up is burritos or pizza. And I'm pretty sure pizza's going to take it, even though I might have to be on burritos. Why, man? Especially like in Mexico. If you go to if you've ever been to Mexico, my friend took me, or I had to go down there for a wedding. Carne asada? Man, are you okay? Anyway. Tacos over burgers. That's on me. I guess I'm different. So in any case, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to vote for the viewers' top 10 tunes in the game. Congratulations to Robert McLuhan. Go ahead. I'm going to try to send you a message over YouTube. If it doesn't work, then hit me up on Discord either way, and then I'll give you the password. You can comment it on the video. Then I'll know it's you. Emails and all that jazz. So thank you guys for watching all the way through. I drop these such videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. And I'll see you guys next time.